Y'all, this man right here just may be the luckiest man in the world right now. You've probably heard that there was a horrible plane crash this morning on Thursday, June 12th, and it killed over 200 people, but this man on the right was the sole survivor. It's a miracle in seat 11A. So a lone survivor walked away from the Air India plane crash that killed everyone else on board. This was when the Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner went down just 30 seconds after takeoff today. 40-year-old Vishwash Kumar Ramesh was in exit row seat 11A, and he is now saying he has no idea how he is alive following the crash. This was at an international airport on Thursday in Ahmedabad. Reportedly, Vishwash is a British Indian citizen, and he was found limping in the street among the plane wreckage. This was after the plane flew into a hostel for doctors and their families just moments after taking off. There were reportedly 242 people on board the plane, and other people on the ground were also killed when it flew into the doctor's hostel. Vishwash stated that when he got up, there were bodies all around him and that he was scared. He said he stood up and he ran and there were pieces of the plane all around him. He said somebody then grabbed him and put him in an ambulance and took him to the hospital, where he still is while he recovers. According to him, the plane started to rapidly descend shortly after takeoff, and it then hit the doctor's hostel in a residential part of the city. This was in northwest India. He said 30 seconds after takeoff, there was a loud noise, and then the plane crashed, and that it happened very quickly. It was said, though, his family was left completely pale when they realized Vishwash was on that flight. They were devastated until they learned he was the only one who survived. He is now saying he has no idea how he exited the plane and survived. However, the devastation is not over for his family. They have all gathered now to wait on more information. That's because Vishwash's brother was also on the plane and was likely killed. The details of how he survived the crash are still a bit unclear. It's not known whether his seating spot in the front exit row played a part in keeping him alive. Now, for years, it has often been speculated that sitting in the back of the plane can increase one's chances of survival, but experts have long said that's just an old wives' tale with no evidence showing any correlation. It was originally said everyone on the plane died until they found out he had survived. So far, at least 204 bodies have been recovered from the crash site. This is so tragic, and it is a wonder he's still here. My prayers are definitely with all the loved ones of those who lost their lives on that flight and who were in the hostel on the ground. For more content, make sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.